Both of our grandfathers were actually both designers and carpenters and environmentalists. My name is Ben Young.
My name's Fred Kugelhaus. Ben and I are actually roommates as well as being co-founders of Hugo and Hoby.
So we moved into our apartment. We were frustrated with the furniture buying experience. We could basically choose between cheap options that would fall apart in a couple of years or expensive alternatives that we wanted but we couldn't afford. So we literally started to build our own.
And so we thought, what is a way that we could really bring this model to a wider public? You know, high quality, domestically manufactured, sustainable furniture with really high quality inputs and materials, just affordably. And so we basically spent the last year testing models at the School of Management, testing ideas, and we basically think we found a way of doing that, and it's a completely new way to approach the furniture industry.
We're crowdfunding designs, so we put designs on the internet. Customers decide to back those products, and then if a critical mass of products are purchased, then we go ahead and go into production.
We have this concept of the entrepreneur being, you know, this like lonely genius who does it all themselves, and I don't think that's very accurate. You can learn a lot of those skills. We've taken a lot of entrepreneurial classes since we've been here, and I was very surprised by the amount of research and resources and just kind of general level of energy that was happening at Yale in the direction of entrepreneurship.
It's really an incredible experience. You're really just surrounded by resources every single day.
Ben and I sometimes joke that we feel like we have everyone in the school basically working either with us or for us. We have 3 or 4 of our classmates doing our marketing and branding. We have another 5 who are doing our pricing strategy. You know, we have 3 or 4 who are really just doing customer discovery, so going out and talking to people on our behalf. And these are classmates that are just interested and they want to help. And it makes all the difference when, you know, you don't have the money, you don't have the time, you don't have the resources. Having people around you who are going through the same thing or can at least commiserate is huge.
It's not just at the School of Management, but Yale generally. One of the resources that we've utilized is the Center for Engineering, Innovation, and Design right here. So when we were making our first prototypes, we were actually able to use this space.
When you get a little bit further along, there's so many professors that you can talk to or industry experts who've done something similar to what you're talking about, just have deep expertise. If you need more funding in the form of angel investors or venture capital, there's networks you can tap into. If you need help on marketing and branding, there's people who are actively doing that around you or have experience doing that.
Being a Yale student automatically gives you access to this incredible alumni base who wants to support you and wants to support you both as a student but also as an entrepreneur and connect you to resources that they know and make sure that you're successful.
It's kind of shocking that Ben and I found each other and happened to be roommates, happened to both have carpentry backgrounds, happened to both be into this, and that Yale really kind of cultivated what could have just started as a conversation, a weekend project, into an actual idea that is now a company. It's a very unique thing, and I don't know that it could have happened in a lot of places.